My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning. And I'm just tired of this franchise. Let's begin talking about the performances. Jordina Brewster, she's Mia from the Fast and Furious movies. She's given nothing to work with. She can't elevate this material in any way. Matt Balmer, Deola Bard, Taylor Handley, all just very bland and generic characters given nothing to work with. Ollie Amelie, I guess he's fine, but it's just more of the same. Andrew Beninsky, I guess does a fine job, but there's just nothing overly impressive about the cast. And it's because they're given such shit material. Like, there's no attempt to flesh these characters out. There's no attempt to get you to care about them. They're just on screen for you to watch die. And I guess they scream convincingly, so there's that. This movie is directed by Jonathan Liebsman, who I think carries over the look of the 2003 remake very well. It looks piss stained, it looks grimy, it looks gross, so I appreciate that. And the movie is definitely brutal. Like, you watch some horrific stuff happening. So if all you want is carnage, you will get that. The issue is that it's just not done effectively, and there's far too much of it. If you're just watching people suffer for an entire 90 minutes, eventually you just grow stale to it. That's why it's important for a movie to pace itself out. But this one, it's just always happening, and it's just so much of the time to the point where you're just watching these characters die, and you're just like, I feel like I've already seen this before in this exact same movie. And I don't think it manages to be tense or thrilling. I was never on the edge of my seat waiting to see what would happen next. Like, there was a French movie called Models. It's just fantastic, and it's just disgusting and vile, but it's always effective. And here, I just don't think it is. I think it just exists to be bloody for the sake of it. And there's no level of creativity to this movie. Like, if you've seen the remake, you've seen all the kind of kills that you can see here. Like, it's just a franchise that has ran its course. And on top of that, it also makes one of the same mistakes as a remake, which is the fact that there's no hope for our heroes. They never gain the upper hand, they just suffer the entire time to a point where you're like, why should I care? Like, why? Like, they're obviously not going to make it out alive. So, like, with a movie, you want to be like, come on, you can do it, and shoot, they didn't make it out. And here, you're just like, okay, I guess another one bites the dust. Like, this movie just bored the shit out of me. With a movie like Nightmare on Elm Street, yeah, you feel hopeless for the main characters, but the movie constantly escalates, and there's a level of creativity to the movie. Hellraiser is a movie where it does escalate ever so perfectly. The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre has characters dying one by one, and then a long chase scene, and then pure torture for the final 20 minutes. Like, it's a movie that's really well paced. So, like, you can deliver on a movie like this and have it be tense and thrilling and creative and just have it make you feel sick to your stomach, but here it just feels empty. It feels like all they wanted to do was to show people die in horrific manners without understanding what actually makes a movie like that effective. So, It's still brutal, it's still got that look to the movie, so I'll be generous and give the Texas Chainsaw Massacre The Beginning a 3 out of 10. Okay, have you seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre The Beginning? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin